Already.
Already? Already.
It's chips.
Hello, everybody. This is Pamela Living. Hello, everybody.
Hey guys.
Welcome to the Kitchen Table Talk. My name is Tina. This is Ram. And we're at the table where no topic is too heavy
or too light.
And today we just want to come to you guys a little bit. We got a little housekeeping to do this evening rather. And then
we're gonna let y'all go.
And then we're gonna let y'all go. That part, yeah. I'm a little discombobulated tonight. Been running around. Yeah. Hey, Dizzy Lerman. Hey, Dizzy. We just gonna call you Dizzy. we gonna call you Dizzy, baby. But hey, come on in. We just now getting started. And how y'all doing this weekend? Everybody getting ready for Super Bowl?
You are.
Was that
That's an because I'm not a sports person. So
well, neither am I,
but you're ready for it, right?
Well, you guys, I am not to cut that off. I'm gonna go back to the Super Bowl, but I just want to let y'all know. Also, we live on YouTube. So
we are now live on YouTube.
We are now. Yes, we are trying to. So I have no more problems trying to save these daggone videos and upload them to YouTube. We just gonna go straight live from YouTube where everybody can see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, YouTubers, that we didn't get to post all those other ones, but go to somebody's Facebook and you'll see it.
Some of them have Facebook.
I couldn't figure out. What y'all seeing on YouTube is pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah.
We were unable to save any of the live things.
Right.
So yeah.
It's warm in here. Do you have the arrow?
I turned it off because I got cold.
Okay.
Do you want to turn it back on? She like that one right there at the bottom. No, just the bottom. Just flick it up. There we go. Okay, so back to our, greetings, and everybody ready for
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Yes, I am getting ready for Super Bowl. We didn't make it to Miami, which is what I wanted to do. I told John last year, like when we knew they were going to be in Miami, I was like, let's get it together and get ready for Miami. He waited too late. Now them freaking rules are like stupid. So
next time.
Plus his team wasn't going, so he didn't care. Cowboys wasn't there. Sorry, Cowboys. But anyway, so yeah, Black Barbie, thanks for jumping in. Moon Dance Cat. Thank you guys for coming in and joining us. So we got a couple of announcements, of course, y'all. We ready? Is y'all ready for next week?
Oh my God, we are super excited.
We've been pumping it up, and it's finally here.
Rightfully so, you guys. So we've been down as far as doing topics for 4 weeks.
I don't know what that is.
But 4 weeks. Okay. And so we've been preparing for you all to come and sit live with us next Thursday, February 6th at 6 o'clock. We cannot wait to share that evening with you guys. We're going to do meet and greet. We just want to love on you, like in person, love on you, have some live music. Of course, we're going to have a couple of topics. We'll talk about which topic we chose. You chose. We chose one that is so
saucy.
But it's very saucy. But you guys will not know what it is until that evening. If you come, and even if you don't, we're going to go live that night.
We're going to be live. And so for those of you who said, I'm getting off work, I'm going to be late, don't worry about it. You're just going to miss the meet and greet. Mm-hmm. If you are there for 7, you will not miss the live. But we will be there until, 10 o'clock. It's from 6 to 10. So
just come out.
Come on out, hang out.
Come out and touch and agree with us.
Yes.
Love on us a little bit. But so we're going to do that. That's what we've been doing, is preparing for that evening. Again, we are super excited to have you all with us on that night, and it should be a lot of fun.
Which one are you on? Are you Facebook?
I'm Facebook.
Okay.
It should be a lot of fun. It is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. And we're just excited. We're excited, you know.
And so while we've been on our downtime, we just been kind of freestyling with you guys and keeping y'all up to date on what's going on. So we've been kind of actually shaping and molding the show.
Yeah.
Trying to roll out some new things, come up with some new ideas. We got some mentors we've been modeling. And so we got some different things we're going to be introducing, different segments in the show. Yeah. And so, starting next week.
Starting Thursday.
Yeah, starting Thursday, we'll be doing that. But to backtrack, I know everybody has been talking about the whole COVID situation and the plane crash, and we just want to, give our condolences to all of the families. It was such a tragic thing. My heart been heavy all week behind it. You can really just feel it in the atmosphere here in LA. I don't know, and really around the world, but especially here, it's almost being like at ground zero from like the New York thing. But it's such a tragic thing. And I know one of the things that we were discussing today, which really got under my skin, is of course everybody, is obviously going to lawyer up, which I'm like, to me, and maybe I'm still living in a bubble, but I'm like, why lawyer up? It was an accident. It was an accident. No one could have, foreseen that. Although there's different views and, stuff like that. But my thing is so many people died. But, they are going to lawyer up, and it's unfortunate. Unfortunately, that's our society today. And, I just really think that's just wrong.
Are you leaning more towards they will lawyer up?
They're going to. Because me and my auntie was talking about it today, and she was saying how the Kennedy thing, that was just an accident as well. Yeah. And them families got paid millions.
Right.
Talking about what they could have, what could have been,
I mean, unfortunately, we live in a society, in a world where people are just opportunists and will take advantage of a situation as sad as this and as heavy as this, but they just will.
Will. And that just hurt my heart, even on top of already being heavy. Yeah. Now I'm like, well, why wouldn't they just, everybody get blessed and go? I mean, they already set up a foundation to help the families. Why would you need to sue the lady? She has experienced just as much loss as anybody. Why would you need to sue her?
Absolutely.
Or his estate. It's just like suing her, because she's going to have to go through all of that on top of everything, all the losses. And
life is different.
And then she will, like most people, after the funeral, you kind of move on and start grieving. It's going to be forever for this lady, because he was an icon, and it's always going to be everywhere for her.
It will never be like
It'll be everywhere, and her life will no longer ever be the same.
Absolutely. Which, I just want to say to everyone out there, you guys, we have to make sure that we are loving on each other and that we are forgiving each other. I mean, like some serious, authentic forgiveness, right? Yeah. Because we just never know when our number is going to be called. And sometimes things happen such as this, it's sad to say, but we need to be shaken up sometimes. We need to be reminded sometimes that we take life way too serious.
Right.
Say what you have to say, mean it,
and move on.
Yeah. Let it go.
It was yesterday, you know?
Exactly. I mean, not only is it stressful, but you just never know when it may be your last time. Even having the opportunity to say, I'm sorry, or I could have done something a little different. I was looking at a few videos of Kobe earlier today on YouTube. And the legacy that he left, I mean, the things that he said, I mean, his mindset, it was just so...
I'm actually getting to know him from the
stuff.
I really didn't follow Kobe like that. Yeah, I didn't. I was like, where did all this footage come from? And where was these interviews?
Or where was I?
Yeah, where was I just didn't follow the man.
Some of the things that he said, I mean, if you are, I was gonna say entrepreneur, but just period, human period.
Mm-hmm.
This is like he is leaving some nuggets. He has dropped so many nuggets on all of the videos that I've watched in his interviews. That will be helpful for your kids, for you, business, personal life, whatever it is. You guys need to just make sure that you're tapping in and listen to some of the things that he said. Not only listen to them, but actually adopt some of his values, adopt them and use it. Mm-hmm. Use it, because that's what he was saying.
I didn't even realize he was supporting an advocate for the homelessness well before it was an issue, an epidemic here in Los Angeles. Absolutely. I just saw that today. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Don says people just hold on to things. People hold on to things forever. And
I say all the time, you know that, right?
For sure. Forgiveness is not for the other person.
It's for you.
It is for you. Tamara Catrice Johnson.
Oh, it's Catrice? What the hell we all talking of? Hey, Catrice.
Anyway, Blue, I refuse to walk around holding a grudge. Now, I will let you know that this is how it made me feel.
And I'm unhappy with that.
Exactly.
Or I'm whatever with it.
Exactly. But I forgive you. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing with forgiveness. When I forgive you, or when you forgive someone, it doesn't give you access back to that same front row that you may have had before, the same space in my heart.
She's teaching now.
Whatever. I'm just saying for me. But I'm definitely going to forgive you.
Okay. Right? But you don't get to go, you don't get the backdoor key anymore.
You may not even get a key.
You don't even get a key.
But I forgive you. Okay. Right? I forgive you, and I'm not holding anything against you, and I will love on you when I see you.
Hey, you Cokie, where you been? I ain't seen you, lady.
But that is what that's
hey, Yasmin. Yeah, you're right.
What it is. You have to let that stuff go, and sometimes you have to let that stuff go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let it go. Families, for real, because I think you'll forgive. Here's the crazy thing that like people have said to me before: you will take that nigga back after he done dogged you and dogged you and dogged you and dogged you, but your cousin who made a mistake one time, you want to X her out for life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And what is that?
Yeah.
What is that about?
Hey, what is it about? But the point is, people. We all leave home. I believe I said it the other day. If you watched my live little pop on, we all leave home expecting to return.
Yeah.
But what if you don't?
But what if you don't?
Did you make it right? Did you make it right? That argument is just not worth it. It ain't worth it. Because here's what it does. Not only do you, may not return and have that on your heart, taking it wherever you go.
Right.
And then the other person has to live on with that grief of not, oh man, I didn't say I'm sorry, and I didn't, and I didn't, and I didn't. Like, so really, like that's tormenting to both parties. Right. So, I know my daughter Yasmin, the next day she texted me that she loved me. I love you too, Poo-Poo. I love you too, Poo-Poo, Yasmin.
Exactly. I mean, we have to say it more.
We don't say the words. My auntie been telling us that forever. Say the words.
I'm guilty.
Don't say, "Oh, she know I love her." Say the words.
Say it. They want to hear it. Of course, we want the action, but we definitely want to hear it, and especially more from certain ones.
Right.
Like parents want to hear it from their children. Children want to hear it from their parents. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect but we say I love you. I tell my best friends I love you. Sometimes when we hang up, I love you, or I text I love you, and that's from my heart. I mean that, but we just don't say it enough.
You see, Cokie said, "Let go and let God." You heard it.
That's
right
it.
Here. You heard it here at the table. Like Barbie said, this is critical. Forgive, but always guard your heart. Now, guarding your heart. Yeah, that can be tricky. You are supposed to guard your heart, but don't let that guard be so.
But what is the guard?
Well, you're right. Don't let it be so prevalent that it hinders progress. I think, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or movement, because sometimes we can be so guarded that we can't move. So guarding your heart is good, I think. But yeah, be careful.
Says she loves you. You so real.
I love you too, Donna. I love you too.
Yeah. Real talk. Exactly what you said. Be careful with that, with guarding. Now there is a way of guarding your heart. Are you guarding your heart with Christ, the things that He's giving you to guard your heart? Guard your heart with the Word. Like, what are you guarding it with? Are you guarding it with?
But everybody don't know Christ. So
exactly. So my question after that is, what are you guarding your heart with? Are you guarding it with past pain? Are you guarding it because of past pain? Because that's okay, but you should not, I shouldn't say you cannot. You should not be so hard to where when there is someone that is going to be sent your way that needs to infiltrate that hardness, and if you are so hard that you're not allowing that to happen, what are you missing out on? You know, right. So we have to be careful when we are guarding ourselves, and it's okay to guard yourself, but there's a proper way of doing it. You want to be free, right? So I don't want to work so hard at being guarded that I'm in bondage. Does that make sense?
Right.
I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to have shackles. I refuse to live like that.
Like Barbie said, not building a block or a barricade, but learn the lessons so that the mistake cannot be done again. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to kind of touch on that. I know everybody's doing it, but you know, we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge that it was a tragic situation that happened this week, and give our condolences to all of the families that were involved, because I mean, every day I wake up, it was almost like it was me. Like, how do you get up after something like that? You know, but you have to get up and keep going. She got a 7-month-old baby. The man, one of the families, he's left with some babies. Yeah. You know, the wife and the siblings are gone on. But it's just pray for them, you guys. Everybody, corporate prayer is needed right here. Now, this is what corporate prayer is about. Everybody as a whole.
You let go of stuff and everybody comes
This is a corporate prayer right here, and then we really need to just begin to go into prayer and intercede for those families, because they are going to need it. It is almost, I don't even know, like just for your mind to even process such a devastating loss is because we got, you're not just burying one, but 2 and 3 family members. That's all at the same time. That's heavy. So we want to keep them lifted up in prayer.
Absolutely.
All of us, Wheezy.
Inside, you guys.
Inside. Anyway, so we're moving on. So, want to talk about our segments?
Yes. So you guys know before we were doing the pre-record, so we've completely taken pre-recording out. We're going to be live each show. Every Thursday we are going to be live. And we adopted a system from one of our mentors, Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
They have segments for theirs, and so we decided to try it out as well. Our first segment will be the kitchen soup, and so tell me what the kitchen soup
will basically be anything, current events, gossip, anything that's happening now, like what we just did. So what we just did now would basically be kitchen soup.
Right.
That would be kitchen soup.
And then our second segment will be called the Iron Skillet, which is our main topic.
Main topic for the week.
Why do we use the Iron Skillet? You guys know there are no real iron skillets out there, cast iron skillets out there, unless you go to.
You gotta go to a vintage store.
A what?
Vintage.
Yes, you do. Because these skillets that they're selling now, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, you throw it in the gutter, get another every 3 weeks. Lord,
yes.
I know, because I have to do it every 3 weeks with these facilities. Girl, look at here.
We got you, Donna. She said, so can I get a ticket or what? I will stand up.
Come on in, baby. Just come on in. Come on in.
Come on in. The information tonight. Mm-hmm. So that's our second segment, the Iron Skillet, which will be our main topic. And then our last segment will be
Your turn.
Your turn will be the opportunity for you guys to ask us a question, right? Because it's not every Thursday that you guys say something to us, but we want to create an atmosphere or a time just for you to ask us what it is that you want to know. What do you like?
Like Barbie talking about can't beat nobody over the head with it. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
You already know. That's probably why they start making.
That's what they But yeah, no, we don't plan on beating nobody. We want to be a place of healing.
That's what this is
at
about.
The table. It's about a place of healing.
Yeah. So those are our three segments. Segment number one will be the kitchen scoop, which is our gossip hour or our current events hour or segment. And the second one is the iron skillet, when we're going to talk about what our topic is. And then our third one is your time. Giving you the opportunity.
Ask us anything. Yeah, ask us anything. You know?
And this will be implemented starting next week, Thursday, at our live audience.
Absolutely. What y'all think about that? Tell us what you think about that. Is that something you chime in, type it up, let us know what you think about it. Hey, Bougie, thank you.
Like Barbie said, she thinks it's cute. She said, I love that. It's cute.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Bougie Hills. Okay, and so those are our segments. Third thing we want to do the housekeeping on this week. I know y'all been missing Malachi. Little poo-poo, you read some.
Yeah, JND, JJ, yes, that. Donna, what are you saying? She said, yes, I love it.
Thank you. Great. Okay, so we're going to try that out and see how that flies.
I think it'll be great.
Right. Now, drum roll. Matter of fact, he is going to join us next week, but unfortunately, it probably will be one of few that he's able to make with his new job.
Right.
So in light of this new development, we are going to be asking for guest hosts every week. Yes. Give you an opportunity
to come here with us
and sit at the table with us. So,
and we would actually like for it to be a male, a preference.
Our preference is males, but
millennial.
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
But all guest spots are welcome. But so the idea is we're looking for a permanent third chair.
Yeah.
And we want to kind of see how you vibe with us.
Yeah.
What kind of opinions you have. Mm-hmm. And so that's the idea that we're going to be interviewing, just like the chefs. When we were interviewing the chefs every week for the live, we're going to be asking you to hit us up, let us know if you want to come sit at the table with us to kind of act as a guest host for the third chair.
And of course, we'll give you the topic.
Right, we'll give you the topic prior to the week so that you can know. Yeah. And we're mobile, so it does not necessarily have to be here.
Yeah, you may say, "Come to my house."
Right.
And, I'm gonna throw something.
A few times we've been on location. Yeah. He's offered us to come every week if we want.
Oh, LA Comfort.
LA Comfort. When we was there a couple of weeks ago in Inglewood, he said we can shoot there every week if we want.
Yeah.
Which is also an option. Open door. So let us know. Hit us up.
If this is something you're interested in, inbox us. Let us know. Leave your email address. I'll be putting your email together for those who are interested, sending you the dates and the topics. And maybe it's a topic that you feel like, oh, I can get in here and kill it on. So first come, first serve.
Yeah, let us know. And listen, we want to be fully transparent on our topics.
Yes.
And in terms of the chefs, we are still seeking chefs as well.
Right.
Every week we're seeking chefs, although
send an email, your email for that as well.
Send us your email. We don't have anything coming up right away that they would be, winning, but there's always opportunities to showcase. Right. And people see you. We give events all the time between Ram and I. We both have separate businesses. I'm getting ready to do an open house for my nonprofit. So there's opportunities always. So do not ever sleep on an opportunity to showcase yourself because you don't know who. Right.
And that is the truth.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we do sleep on opportunities.
Yes.
And the window of opportunity sometimes is very short. So once it's open, you need to go
Don't
through
sleep on kitchen table talk, please, because do not sleep on kitchen table talk. They sleeping.
They snoring?
Yeah, because we about to blow up.
Listen here. No way around it when we have who we have as our leaders.
Absolutely.
Right? But yes, this is going to be so much fun, you guys. Come on through. Those of you, again, if you are interested in being a guest host.
Jasmine, okay, you said it's interesting. LOL.
Why?
What you thinking about? You want to sit in on the chair, lady? Because you know your little millennial opinion. We go at it, me and her. Oh my God, Lord,
Yes, so we would love to have you. Just send us an inbox with your email. Once you send the email, I'll be putting together a letter. I'll send it out with the topics that we'll be talking about on the specific dates
for the full season.
Yeah, so there's 8 weeks per season. Mm-hmm. Next week will be week 1.
Right.
So then there will be 7 weeks.
7 weeks left. Mm-hmm. Right. So again, Malachi will be present, but it'll be one of few opportunities that he gets an opportunity to come.
All you Malachi lovers.
Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, come on out next week, you know.
It's going to be real good.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Or tune in. If you're not able, we'll get that 1-7 because we'll be live from 7 to 8.
Yes.
Next week. We will be live from 7 to 8 next week. Yes. The 6 to 7 hour is a meet and greet. Mm-hmm. Come on in, get an opportunity to taste the goodies that Chef Fresh. It's fresh. Chef Fresh has prepared for you. He was the winner of our competition of our food.
Hey, Barbie, what are you talking about?
What'd she say?
So professional. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, because I'm professional.
Not you. She's probably not talking about.
Oh, she was talking about me?
Probably not.
Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, and what else? Any more housekeeping?
That's interesting. My chef, you on both, huh?
Yeah, he gets to do that, my favorite ladies. Oh, thank you, poo-poo.
So yeah, no, that's it for me. You have anything else?
No, I don't have anything else, but anytime that you guys have anything, please feel free to hit us up. Yeah. We got some good topics that we're going to roll out. We were asking you guys, you got to let them know what the topic is. Which one won?
So the one you guys chose is Girl Code, Guy Code.
Girl Code, Guy Code. We going up on that.
Yeah.
We're going to tear that one up next week.
Oh my goodness. Last week you guys were talking. I said, wait, somebody's been gross. Men and women, right? Sorry. Why are you sorry? Mm-hmm. Show up next week. You may find out.
And we got a whole bunch more lined up.
Yeah.
Those were just a few. Yeah. We threw those out. But we have some good stuff lined up for you for this season. We hope you stay with us.
Some heavy and some light.
Some heavy and some light. Please stay with us. Don't go nowhere. Hey, don't you go nowhere. Anyway. Yeah, come on, join us at the table where no topic is too heavy
or too light.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, you guys. We love you.
Love you.
Thanks for joining. So I don't have to say it on here.